All right, so we are going to be doing a jelly plate with our snowflakes. So what you need is you need some snowflakes. You need a piece of paper that has your name written on the back. And it can be white or colored construction paper. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do this. You only really need to have one print when we're done. Your snowflakes will be kind of destroyed in the process, and that is okay. Now originally I thought that we would layer all 3 snowflakes and make 3 prints right on top of each other, but I did not get really good consistent results when I practiced, and so I'm going to show you a couple different ways. I'm going to make a print here with 2 different colors, and I'm making a line of paint at the bottom, and it's a nice good thick line of paint, but I'm not squeezing the bottle all over the place. And I'm going to quickly roll this out. Now the trick with this paint dries really fast because we are spreading it so thin. So we do need to work fast. If you work too slow trying to make it super perfect, then it will dry and nothing will work and your snowflakes will be destroyed in the process. So that's not what we want. I'm going to set this on the messy mat. Lay down a snowflake, and then this back cardboard is roughly the same size as the paper. So I'm going to try to line it up with the paper. Give it a bit of a rub. I'm not punching it, I'm just rubbing it with the flat part of my hand. Again, working kind of quickly, and I should get a snowflake print. You could do just this. That is just fine. So I said it's going to be destroyed. If you want to print on top of it, I could to clean this, I'm going to use a baby wipe. You can have up to 2 baby wipes, but that's all I'm going to give you. So if you pour tons and tons of paint on this, then you might just be in trouble. And by in trouble, I mean that it won't work as well as you want. Not that I'm going to be mad, but we don't want to waste paint either. So I'm going to just add a little bit of white to my paint. Maybe I'll just do a purple print, a light purple print. And so I'm not pouring tons. It's kind of more like, how much ketchup would you put on a hot dog? That's kind of the amount of paint that we want. Now I still had a little bit of blue paint left on my brayer, and that was okay. Again, working quickly. So I could print 2 on top of each other. Sometimes I really like how that looks, and sometimes I don't. So you could try it if you want. And you could do a totally different color. I just didn't have any handy. And then again, I'm going to try to line it up as I can with the cardboard to get it roughly the same on top of each other. So I've got 2 layered prints. So that's one way that I could do it. Another way, and I like this way better, is I'm going to put more than one on the same thing. And since I'm going to arrange them and I only have so much space, it's okay to have them kind of go off the edge. That's fine. And I made a couple smaller ones. I know yours aren't really all that small. so there is my print. If you had two bigger ones that you wanted to use, you could have two that maybe one in the center, one going off the edge, one fully on there, one going off the edge, two kind of on the two corners. You can kind of arrange them in an interesting way. All right, this goes on the drying rack, and we have to toss our snowflakes, wipe down our jelly plate. These are just fine to use to clean. We're gonna use till they're full. And then you also have to clean your brayer. So you can wash it in the sink. I could do a little, once I've cleaned my jelly plate, then I could use this and kind of wipe some of the excess paint off and then just give it a quick rinse in the sink. Actually, this is pretty clean, so that's actually fine. So then throw away the wipes as well. All right, have fun.